Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Don't even have my headphones on yet. Last time we watched that horrible little insect die, so that was pretty cool. Other stuff happened too, who really cares? We are ostensibly making progress towards finding future Layton. So yeah, we had to relay info to this guy to his wife. I guess we'll find out all about that right now. Also, I forgot to do the trunk. I'll do that actually just right after this conversation. Ho ho, delivered the message to my honey. We did, but I have to tell you that she was absolutely seething by the time we left. Why ever for? She seems rather upset at the thought you might be visiting Pepper's restaurant. Oh ho ho ho, dear me, I feel there may be a misunderstanding brewing here. Do go on. My Fizz Jam, I treat her like a queen. And what queen do you know prepares lunch? She works so hard that I want to add to her burden. Plus, he doesn't love noodle soup. It's not an excuse for financial irresponsibility. I feel like your wife is in the right. Also, you should just prepare your own lunch, you lazy old man. Anyhow, excuse me, I'm boring you now. I'll give you that bit of information I promised you. This is just a rumor, but I've heard the fellow you're after is quite fond of the old Father Thames. He says he likes going for long walks at the river when he has a spare moment. Interesting. So there's a chance we might find our man down by the River Thames. Oh, like I said, it's a rumor and nothing more. But go and see, maybe it'll pan out. We'll do just that. Thank you for the advice. Just a moment now. Oh ho ho. You younger folks are always in a hurry, aren't you? Here, take this. Oh, that looks like Poseidon in the corner. I guess I'm saying that because it's an old guy with a beard and it's blue. A flyer. It's a small restaurant on the edge of the Thames. It's called the Thames Arms. Lovely little place. If you're in the area and have the time, you should really stop in. Sounds like the perfect place to take a break. We'll be sure to check it out if time allows. Good day, sir. Oh, just a moment, boy. Yeah? My wife, Myrtle. Exactly how angry was she? Furious. Oh, I see. Thank you. That'll be all. Oh, dear. Where does one go to admire the Thames around here? There's a hill we walked over on the way to Chinatown. The view of the river there was nice. The place Luke's talking about has a path that runs down to the riverside. That might be worth checking out. Oh, goody. A walk by the river sounds so nice. Flora, focus. This is serious business. We're hot on the trail of a criminal. Oh, look, listen up a little. We're making progress on the case, and Flora's just finding her own way to enjoy it. I suppose that's true. What are we waiting for? Yes, let's head to the hill. Oh, alright, maybe we'll save the trunk for next time then, if I just missed it. Ah, well, it happens. New chapter. Because, yeah, I don't want to have to redo chapter stuff tomorrow. Chapter 8, meeting by the river. It's got to load a bit here, for some reason. And right back where we started. You know what? Now let's do our trunk stuff. That's just a couple journal entries anyways. And by a couple, I mean 3. Oh no, it covers stuff we just did. You know, we'll save it for next time. Sorry for flip-flopping on you like that, but... Do we know you, sir? Hello again, sir. Ow! Why do you keep sneaking up on me? Sorry, just I noticed that your pants and shoes were soaked and... So what? I got wet pants. That's the least of my problems right now. Well, what seems to be the problem? I'm here waiting on a friend. I think there's been some confusion about our meeting time. Oh, 77 timely arrivals, 40 pick-rats. You think all the scientists wet pants has to do with the Thames, right? Is the implication going on there that we'll get into later? I think my watch is 5 minutes slow, but it's actually 5 minutes fast. My friend thinks his watch is 5 minutes fast, but it's actually 5 minutes slow. If we try to show up at our meeting point at the same time, following only the time on our watches, How many minutes earlier than my friend will I arrive? My drawing tablet just disconnected. Also, if I happen to arrive later than my friend, put a minus sign in front of your answer. Alright, so the number is obviously 20 minutes. Because it's like... they're both judging the time by 10 minutes, but... So let's say it happens at like 1:10. The main guy thinks his watch is 5 minutes slow, so he'll arrive when it says 1:05, which is actually going to be at 1 o'clock. Which means it should be positive 20, right? Because 10 minutes either way. Let's try 20. It's...
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I was going to say basically a 50-50. It's not,
well,
but...
that's settled.
There we go, we got it. Now it all makes sense. I'm glad I was able to be of some use to you. Yeah, as a scientist, it's clear to me that you've got a real knack for critical thinking. I'll say, he's the most acclaimed professor of archaeology in the country. That'd explain it. Anyhow, my thanks, Mr. Professor. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Anyways, yes, let us... Oh, something going on here? Seagal? Salutations and whatnot. What brings you upstanding citizens back through here? We're tracking down the boss of the family. We got a hot tip that he's down by the Thames. Whoa now, pipe down. Keep sifting around for trouble like that and something's bound to start stinking. Take it from me. Also, I'm going to try to stop clipping the mic. I don't know why it's so much more sensitive now, but... You certainly appear to be an authority on the subject. Don't you know it? And I know enough to tell that you guys aren't going to heed my warning. If you're dead set on going to the riverside, at least check out the restaurant there. The grub there is phenomenal. You might as well look for trouble on a full stomach. Okay, well, kind of weird how everyone wants us to go to the restaurant, but it happens, I suppose. Hello, Mr. Scientist Man. Your friend's looking for you. Hello there. Why, hello. Oh, no, not you again. It's Cuthbert. He's not who you think it is. This is all a big misunderstanding. Oh, and just who is he? If you're thinking that he's the head of the family, he's not. Honest, he's not. I mean, just looking at those eyes. You can see for yourself they aren't the eyes of a criminal. To be frank, they're so small and beady that it's hard to tell. So, not a nice thing to say, Cuthbert. But I do suppose they seem rather trustworthy now that I've stared at them for a bit. You know? Now that I'm looking a bit more closely, your eyes are pretty beady too, mister. Yes, well, that's enough on that subject. Tell me, sir, what are you doing out here? I was supposed to meet a friend here, but he's really late. Oh, okay, well, that's it? No, nothing more? Almost there. Ooh, the view of the Thames is nice here. Where do you suppose the future professor is? I am so excited to meet him. Flora, you're awfully cheery about all this. Well, aren't you excited to meet him too? I want to find him, but I can't say I'm looking forward to meeting a criminal. Those stairs over there should take us down to the riverside area. Let's not waste any time then. Down we go. And here's our new area. I kind of like how there's this thing just for the stairs, but... Alright. Watch out, the handrail stops halfway down. I do believe those are used to catch fish. Alright, cool. I guess this is just set dressing. I clicked off of the emulator by accident. Alright, well, that was an area. Wow, this river looks like it goes on forever. It's so pretty. Is this your first time seeing the Thames? Also, I just forgot, that's the mad scientist experiment rabbit. Isn't his name Experiment 3? Like, bits and pieces of this game are coming back to me. What is your name?
Careful now. That rabbit looks awfully, agitated.
Is his name not Experiment 3?
Don't like that glint in his eye. He looks like he could attack us at any moment.
Well, you've always had a way with animals, even those of the more cantankerous variety. Why don't you see if you can't befriend the little fellow?
Befriend him, right. He doesn't look too, friendly, but I guess I can give it a shot.
This is a cutscene.
What do you want?
Hello. I hope you're enjoying this lovely day. Would you mind if we pass through here?
Yeah. You humans are so full of yourself. Always acting like you own a place. But this here's my turf. Take one more step and I'll rearrange your kneecaps.
Average British person.
Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean to.
I guess it's not a person. It's a weird messed up rabbit.
Mr. Rabbit? Ah, please. What storybook you get that from? The name's Subject 3, okay?
So I was close. Yeah, this is kind of a weird thing going on. Like, it makes sense. I'm pretty sure it makes sense in context. But it's funny for the game to just, like, pull this out of nowhere.
And don't get any stupid ideas about us being friends just because you know my name now.
Of course not, Mr. Subject 3. I didn't mean to impose, but we really do need to pass through here.
Those puny ears of yours don't hear too well, do they, boy? I thought I made it clear that this is my turf.
But we just...
Ah, shut your trap. Look, I'm not an unreasonable rabbit, but nothing's free, you know. If you want through that much, you're gonna have to solve this puzzle.
Of course. 78 rabbit hops, 20 pick rats, easy one, I guess, because it's a threshold, a gatekeep. I don't know what you. It's like a obligatory puzzle. I don't know why I'm having trouble thinking of the word. This peculiar rabbit has a unique method of getting around. He travels centimeters with each hop, but when he lands, he immediately hops 30 centimeters towards the direction his tail is pointing. On a straight line, where the minimum number of hops it'll take his trap to reach a spot 10 meters away. It's the idea that he should just like turn around, so he just goes 70 and 30 to go 100 centimeters each time, which is 1 meter, so it should take 10, right? If I am correct.
Here's my answer.
I am not correct. Alright, that's exciting.
Back to the drawing board.
Let's try again then. Hi. That's the old, just overconfidence. Oh, because it counts. Does it count as a second hop? Is that the trick? Is it 20?
How about this?
It does. All right. That's
I knew it!
foolish mistake on my end. If we get a nice 2,000 pick rats though because of it, I'm gonna pretend that was intentional. If you're one of the smarter humans I've met, I'll give you that. So what exactly is your story, Mr. Subject 3? Want to know more about this old hair, do you? Well, get your hanky ready, because my tale's a real tear-jerker. Okay.
I was born in the mean streets of London and separated from my parents at an early age. I would never see them again. It wasn't long before I was kidnapped and sold as a lab animal. I thought it couldn't get any worse. I was wrong. The research facility I was taken to was the most miserable place on Earth. It was there that the whitecoats started calling me Subject 3.
That's a peculiar name.
Yeah, that's because it wasn't so much a name as an ID. I was a test subject, not a cuddly pet. There was a subject 1 and a subject 2 there, but who knows what happened to them.
I don't mean to stir up painful memories, but you said you were a test subject, so...
You want to know about the test they did on me? Just thinking about it makes my fur stand on end. Well, this was one of their favourite routines. They'd throw me in a room and cut the lights. There'd be a loud noise like nails on a blackboard. Next thing I know, I'm in a totally different room. Even now, I've no idea what they were doing.
Sounds like they were doing space-time research. Hint, hint.
That sounds awful.
I mean, obviously, it's going to be related to the main thing of the plot, but anyways.
Have you two worked everything out?
Did you hear Subject 3's terrible story?
I don't think Layton speaks rabbit.
Apparently, he was forced to be a test subject in a whole bunch of weird science experiments.
Our friend here carries a heavy burden on his shoulders.
I love how Layton just immediately goes along with it.
Poor little fellow.
Poor little fellow? Spare me your pity.
I like that pronunciation of ugh, too. Ptuh. It's good.
Life is hard, kid, and I've had it harder than most. None of it really matters. The sooner you stop expecting good things to happen, the better off you'll be.
What kind of attitude is that? You're free now, and you've got your whole life ahead of you.
Ah, so now you're gonna tell me how to live my life, huh? Go on then, get out of my face before I bite the lot of you.
Like, as surreal and kind of goofy that was, I do think it's kind of a cool moment of just, for nothing else than just like the surreality of it. Like, as you can tell, I did remember it immediately once I saw him spark my memory. But yeah, so I didn't talk a lot through the cutscenes. I kind of want to let them like stand on their own strength, but hopefully that's good. I don't remember where the game goes from here, so it'll be exciting. And anyways, we will call it here, and as always, thank you for watching.